Performing teacher evaluations. Teacher evaluations are standard practice in schools and are required by state statute. While the specific requirements and processes may differ from school to school, the underlying purpose remains the same: to support professional growth and improvement. To get the most out of teacher evaluations, follow this simple guideline. Communicate the criteria and standards that will be evaluated. Share the evaluation rubric or checklist the school will be using, explain the purpose of the evaluations, and describe the process to teachers. Develop a schedule for all the teachers you will be evaluating. Depending on the school's process, you will either share the day and time you will be there to observe, or the time frame that you will be stopping by their room. Offer a pre-observation conference with the teacher. Use this time to review the teacher's lesson plan and/or to discuss with the teacher any goals or specific areas they would like feedback. This pre-observation conference helps set the tone that the evaluation process is collaborative and meant to support professional growth, not to judge the teacher. During the observation, take notes. You will want to capture specific details and examples of the teacher's instructional practices, classroom management, room environment, and other important aspects. You will want to refer to these notes as evidence of your observations and will serve as a basis for feedback you will give to the teacher. Hold a post-observation conference with the teacher within 1 week of the observation. The goal is to support the teacher with timely, thoughtful, and helpful feedback and to allow the teacher time to process and reflect on the lesson prior to the discussion. During the post-observation conference, allow the teacher to share his/her thoughts, ask questions, and share reflections. Use your notes from the observation to guide the discussion and provide specific, targeted, and constructive feedback. An effective teacher evaluation includes an opportunity for a teacher to set a SMART goal. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. If this is a second or third evaluation with the teacher, then the post-observation conference is a good time to check in on the SMART goal. Document the evaluation using the adopted school's rubric or checklist. Both the evaluator and teacher should maintain a copy of the evaluation rubric. Use the evaluation process to help identify and provide opportunities for professional development. You may notice trends developing at the school and you will want to provide training and resources to support teachers' growth. Recognize the teacher's strengths. While it's important to address the areas for improvement, a good teacher evaluation will celebrate the successes a teacher has made, thus reinforcing positive behaviors and positive culture. It's also a great opportunity to identify teachers that may make excellent models or mentor teachers. Remember that teacher evaluations are private data. These are to remain confidential and only shared with authorized personnel. Remember, we want to develop a teacher evaluation process that is collaborative, supportive, and focuses on professional growth. The overall goal is to create an environment that fosters continuous improvement in teaching practices that will ultimately improve the quality of education for students.